Welcome back to Broken Princess, Healed Queen. Today I want to talk about another thing that the holidays bring up, the loss of a loved one. For those of us who have lost a parent, it can be one of the hardest days of your entire life. If you were not especially close to that parent, if you had a difficult relationship, or maybe didn't live with the parent, there can be a lot of unanswered questions that are also going to be a part of your grieving process. When you lose a parent, you feel like you've lost half of yourself. And if you had a difficult relationship, that could be a half of yourself that perhaps you never fully understood. You may not be sure how to grieve or what you're even grieving. Sometimes you need to give yourself the space to think through what you've lost. Maybe you lost the anticipation of getting to know them better. Maybe you lost the chance to make things up. Obviously, no parent is perfect, but it's helpful to claim the good times, especially if you had a difficult relationship or very little contact. Find the memories that you have that are good, claim them. Your parent was a human being. They were not perfect. They had their failings, they had their struggles, possibly their own brokenness. It may be too soon for forgiveness for some things, but it's okay to choose to remember the good. There may be things you're still healing from. And maybe there's a sense of relief that you no longer have to struggle with how to interact with them. And it's very likely that you would feel guilty for something like that. But you don't need to. Maybe write out a list of all the different things that are flooding your mind. The good, the bad, the ugly. We all have them. Even if you had a great parent, you had fights, you had struggles, possibly unresolved issues. And that's okay. You can still work through them even without the input of the parent. There's so many things that can be left unsaid in the wake of loss. There's questions that will never be answered. Not everything has to have a perfect answer. It doesn't necessarily be the reality or the truth of the matter, but you can claim the good things, even if they were not necessarily 100% accurate. Find a picture, find a song that reminds you of your loved one. And that half of you that feels like it's missing could start to be woven back together. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not going to happen all at once. And it doesn't need to, because good things take time. We're not looking for McDonald's in our healing. We're looking for a steakhouse. Something that's going to last a while. It takes time. We might even have to wait to be seated. And that's good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave comments. I am happy to delve deeper into any questions.